What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with something a little new. Now, we are playing Pokemon Shin version, Red version, which is basically a complimentary and like improvement hack for Pokemon Red. Obviously, we got some color finally, so that's new for the channel. We don't typically have color for Pokemon Red, but I said we go ahead and get into this and see all the new improvements that were made. Yeah, the emulator doesn't like this one, so we'll kind of figure out how it goes, but I do believe you can play as either a boy or a girl in this one. Of course, we are still going to be playing as your boy AMEKAGE, so we can kind of keep on going with this. Now, I do believe we're not going to be able to use rare candies, so unfortunately cheating is not going to be based in this run. I'm still going to try just to see if we can, but I don't believe we're going to be able to. But as always, we will name ourselves AMEKAGE. There we go. But of course, blue will still be our rival. And I've honestly played through the beginning of Pokemon Red far too many times to even worry about it, but, you know, it's just one of those interesting things. Oh, it is looking crisp, too. Wow. Alright, so we got our potion. Now, we could have randomized this as well, but I didn't want to kind of mess with the feel of how this playthrough was supposed to go. But honestly, it's looking crisp. Like, JoJo 13 definitely did put some good work into this. Alright, JoJo Bear 13, obviously, but, you know. Cool thing about this hack, too, is that Charizard is actually going to be able to learn Fly, so that's always fun. Well, we will go ahead and pick the Lizard Pokemon. And there is actually a chance for Pokemon to be shiny in this version, too. It doesn't look like we got lucky enough to get a shiny starter, but whatever. Go ahead and name this Matatabi. There we are. Now, difficulty, the difficulty of this game hasn't really changed all that much. And you'll kind of see from what I'm talking about here, because we don't really have any major changes in that our dogs. We're only going to be fighting a level 5 Squirtle, which is, you know, kind of is what it is, so no real changes with that. We can't really prep for it either, so let's get to it. The sprites look so good, too. And we're just gonna have to... Hopefully we win the race here, which we did. And we do have an EXP bar, too. What? Unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie, the EXP bar does look a little weird, but it works. Okay, so there are a couple of changes. I don't think... Yeah, not this guy, but there is a hard mode setting that we can do here. There we go. But yeah, we can basically set the trainers to be able to scale with us. But I have a feeling without being able to use rare candies, it's going to be hard enough as it is. But damn, this game looks beautiful. And it's only, like, it's still basically just red. You know, there's no huge difference about it. But for one, I don't typically get to use red as a game I can play normally. But, you know, so Pidgey and Rattata are going to be in Route 1, so nothing really changed with that. I did see that the movesets have been changed, and the TMs, which is a major thing. We can now reuse TMs. By that, I mean we can buy them again. And as far as like movesets can be relearned. There's a relearner and a move deleter in Saffron, so it is a little further into the game. But each individual Mart in this game will have the ability to buy TMs. Also, Celadon has like a ability to buy not only rare candies but also Master Balls, so that's kind of insane. We won't mess around too much with it if we don't have to, but I just thought that was kind of insane. Also, all 151 Pokemon are available in this version, so once again, super cool. And I'm going to try not to speed up as much as possible, but, you know, a lot of this will be monotonous, and especially when it comes to, you know, if we can't hack in rare candies, which I don't think we're going to be able to, but we'll try. And even if we can, it's not going to be that big of a deal, especially with speed up. But, oh, it's kind of talking about it. Yeah, there's an item menu, so we can have two different forms, so we have about 40 slots of items instead of the normal 20. So that's pretty good as well. So like I said, pretty much just a whole bunch of quality of life hacks. We can still get a encounter. I got the town map, but what also is this? What is this item? A glass Pokeball shimmers faintly. You sense that certain Pokemon may manifest some hidden potential. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Wait, hold on. It was reading it. Okay, never mind. I thought I read something else differently out of time. So in addition to all that, we can also rematch trainers. So there's a lot less grinding in just normal, what is it called? Normal, like, in the grass. Let's see here. Okay, so we can buy Pokeballs like normal, which we will do. Now, I will also try the Mew glitch. For the most part, these glitches have been all patched out. And, of course, the Mew glitch did do some pretty irrecoverable damage to the last game that I played. So, we won't try that too many times, but I just kind of want to see if it works. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can hack this. If we can't, that's totally fine. But I do want to try. Let's see if this will play nice. It appears to be working. Honestly, we can do it. Like, I kind of would prefer to. Just because cheating is based, so, you know, just use rare candies, but, I'll see if it works. There's always a possibility that, you know, our dude's about to troll the hell out of us. Okay, let's see how this goes. Do we have the rare candies? We do indeed. Okay. So this should be working just fine. I'm gonna resave. And who knows, maybe we did irrecoverable damage. We might not have. I don't know. But at the very least, we can add Charmander to the layout now. And at the very least, this should just make it a little bit easier. There we go. We got Charmander. Kind of wondering if we should change the sprites and stuff. Oh, definitely not. We could do a digital hex again. Okay. We won't mess with it too much. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to playing the game then. I guess we do have the Nuzlocke tracker that we can do as well. Let's see. This game is super duper doopity. Matatabi. And that was received. Add that to the party. We don't have an old rod quite yet, so we won't be able to do that. So I guess we might as well get our Pidgey and or Rattata that we can get on this route. Still though, for having all 151 Pokemon available, I mean, I'm pretty okay with that. Let's see, get ourselves a Pokeball. And try not to be a burden, Rattata, please. Of course, you would definitely do that. There we go, okay. We got the mouse Pokemon. And I believe this is called Ino. I have not the slightest clue where it is. I need my nickname list. There it is. Alright, Rattata is in fact Ino. We'll add him to the layout as well. There we go. Derpy looking rat. Alright, Ino. Nice. Since we do have the rare candies now, we don't have to worry too much about battling multiple trainers at once and everything like that. I do want to try to focus a little bit more on team building. The next boss battle that we have to do, let's just throw this up here. I doubt it'll be what we want it to be. Yeah, totally wrong format. That's alright though. Throw that up here. So for this next fight, it'll be on Route 22. There we go. See, we fixed it. It's all fine and dandy now. So we have to get something an answer for a Pidgey and a Squirtle. The answer, realistically, is just going to be dealing with either getting a... Well, on Route 22 here, I want to be able to get a Mankey. Because I do believe he is available. But if nothing else, if we do end up getting like a Nidoran or something like that, they should learn Double Kick, because it has a lot of the Pokemon Yellow movesets. But we do want to get a Pikachu in Viridian. Okay, so we did get a Nidoran. And of course, he's not being the easiest to catch for some reason. I don't want to hit him. Tackle. Or not. There we go. Alright, we got Nidoran. Go ahead and name you Gozu. There we go. I mean, it was fairly likely that we wouldn't get Nidoran female, but, you know, I still would have liked to have Gurren. We'll add Nidoran male to the layout. There we go. Add that our Nuzlocke tracker as well. So Route 1, we got Rattata for Ino. Route 22, we got Nidoran. Gozu. There we go. Okay. Our next goal will be to get the, probably a Caterpie and or Weedle on Route 2 here. It's one of the bugs. Alright, Rattata, we don't need you. Pidgey, okay. It is what it is. At least it was nice and got us on the first ball. Alright, Pidgey, you are going to be called... You are Aho. We'll add you to the layout as well. Okay. Alright, so the likelihood of us getting Pikachu is not very high, but we'll still give it a shot. Got that antidote just in case. Got another Pokeball. Figures. It's kind of happened in my solo playthrough that I'm doing right now as well. Seriously. Alright, well at least we can scratch it. Alright, that should be enough. You're still not catching. There we go. You're not that special, Kakuna Matata. You really aren't. Alright, you are Harika, I do believe, but let me just double check. Kakuna Rattata. It's Harika Aburame. So for tit for tat, it's going exactly how the other one was. And I hate that stupid Pokemon, whatever. At least we don't have to level it up. Especially considering it doesn't even have tackle now. I didn't add it to the layout? Damn. Still worried about the Nuzlocke tracker. Not that it's of any use to us anyway, but whatever. There we go. Who knows? Maybe the TMs that it can learn is good. They are all supposed to have a better learn set as well, so we'll see. Alright, well, let's level up. We'll heal up as well. Alright, we'll save. I genuinely don't know if this is going to have any long-lasting effects on the game. It doesn't appear to be so. It looks like it's a pretty stable hack, but, you know, you never know sometimes. Alright, we'll get you up to 9. We'll get everyone up to 9. Earned Ember, like it. Yeah, Gozu should be learning double kick here soon. There it is. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I kind of stroked off as far as my brain goes there, so I didn't mean to quite go that high. I'll try not to use Gozu on here. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you actually had double kick on him. But without further ado, let's go ahead and fight Blue. I mean, for the most part, this, like, as of right now, this might just be my normal way of playing Gen 1, because it's such a polished thing. Ow. If I could get a burn, please. There we go. I do like that EXP bar. Alright, Squirtle, we'll switch out to Ino. I think we're gonna play it on set mode too. Bubble. Yeah, we'll switch. Dude, I love these sprites so much, dude. The back sprites are so good. Alright. See, we didn't even need it. And we got Matsutabi to 10. Okay, so since we don't have anything to deal with Brock specifically, I'll go ahead and have us get Gozu up to level 14, and he'll be able to deal with the Onyx. Let's see here. I mean, we'll still get Matatabi. We'll still keep Matatabi up front. But other than that, we don't really have anything for him. There we go. Yeah, just kind of melting their health at this point. All right, level 12. Plenty of damage. It seems like this mostly is the same. What I kind of want to do, I kind of want to play with just like a certain amount of Pokemon. Like, not heavily enforced. Oh, there's that Pikachu that we wanted. But not heavily enforced, but just something where we can pick up kind of wherever we want. Kind of have like an old reliable Pokemon that it's like, oh, we have this type Pokemon. All right, we can use this one for it. Nice. Okay. The lovely pewter making me think that we're back in black and white. Okay, let's see what our other trainer has to deal with here. We'll fight this one and just kind of level up as it goes. Now, hopefully, Diglett doesn't have Dig already, because I'll be really upset if he does. Although it is a 2-turn move, so it won't be the end of the world. Got that burn! Burn might actually kill him. Not quite. Okay. We might get to 14. No, definitely not. We'll get to 13 for sure. Alright, let's not risk a crit. Go out to Ino. Still did a good bit of damage. Alright, we'll switch out again. Go out to Aho. Sand attack should not affect me, god dang it. Okay, I am risking a crit here. Alright, we can't finish it off. We'll go ahead and switch out. No, we'll go ahead and use a potion on Aho. And finish it off with the gust. Maybe not. We're not out of this yet. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be that difficult, but, you know. AMEKAGE makes a way and finds a way. Okay. And we still have 3 potions, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's save. Rare candy up. We'll get everyone else to 12. Gozu to 14. Get you up front. Alright, so now we got Beedrill. Much good that gives us, but whatever. Still a Beedrill. That's Fury Attack, so I mean, there's that. Alright, Brock, let's do this. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the setup for Brock's move. I mean, you know Brock. We don't need to see any of that. Alright, so double kick. I definitely do appreciate the new moveset. Oh, and we get it for free? It's a free double kick? Go. Low roll, though. Another free double kick? Oh my goodness. Gozu's just eating. Alright, we'll do that. It's using bind, which is fine. Bind again. Alright, we'll potion up. And our defense is terrible right now. Okay, let's switch out. His Onyx is 15. Slight changes. Alright, Ember. If we get a defense drop, that'd be great on his end. Burn? No. Alright, he's biting. This is bad. Okay, probably gonna end up killing something. So we'll switch to Harika. We'll potion up. And Harika might die, not even gonna lie. Oh my god, he ate that. Alright, Fury Attack, unfortunately, is still a normal type move. Let's go ahead and do it. He's screeching. Okay. We'll switch. Wakatabi. Of course he crit, why wouldn't he? Let's get that burn! Damn it. Binding. Okay. Double kick. Another crit, dude. There we go. We got him. Alright, Brock, you weren't that tough. What do we get? Bite again? Bite, yeah. Okay. So, it may only be able to be used once, but we can buy every TM in the game as many times as we want. So, it's not the end of the world if we want to end up using a move. Let's see here. Is there any moves here that we can buy? Okay, so we can do Payday and Dream Eater here. Okay. Payday would help with money, I guess, but since we can rebattle trainers, it's not that big of a deal. Also, we didn't have to lose any of our Pokemon, so that's good. I do kind of want a early Gyarados, so I'll save about $500. Well, never mind. There's trainers that we can buy. It's not a big deal. Potions. There we go. Okay. Now let's save. Gotta update the layout while we're here. Badge 1. You can barely tell we even have a badge, but we do. Okay. Now, trade Evos do work a little bit differently in this game, too. Most of them are stones. Like, Kadabra is a moonstone. I don't really know why, but at least it's a way to do in-game trades without having to worry about it. Now, once again, we're going to be fighting a Water-type gym. We don't have any Water-type trainers, so not really anything we can do about that. We got to switch out to Matatabi here. Okay, let's do that, and let's go heal. Forgot to switch again. Fine. There we go. Okay, let's switch them up. I mean, I guess we'll take a look at it. Clearly, the docs here are wrong. So we'll use these docs here then. It's like the official documentation. Where are the gym leaders? Like 40 something. Yeah, level 15 Onyx. Okay, so I mean, yeah, if we had just looked at this, it would have been fine. Let's see. Let's show. I don't know how all this is gonna look. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. It's fine. Why does it look like this? Alright, so we're gonna need this fight. so our rival is going to have a level 18 Pidgeotto, level 15 Abra. It's got, holy crap, this is an amazing moveset actually. So the Abra is now actually helpful. It has counter and tri-attack as well as teleport. The Rattata, Tail Whip, Tackle, Quick Attack, Hyper Fang, that's the same. The Squirtle is gonna have Bubble and Water Gun. And then Staryu, Tackle, Water Gun, Starmie, Tackle, Water Gun, Harden, Bubble Beam. So it looks like the Ace is just one level above than normal, which is fine. I still don't really have anything for it. But that's what we're dealing with. And what did we learn from that? Nothing really. we don't really have anything that we can do with it, but whatever. That was a nice crit. Didn't poison us either. So basically you have to get Charmander to level 22. And then beyond that, we're going to have to fight the rival first, just so we can get a grass type. And then kind of see what our options are at that point. There's no guarantee that we'll even get one, honestly, so it is a little nerve-wracking just not having any Pokemon that we can use, but Dream Eater actually wouldn't be that bad. We don't have anything that can learn, like, a sleep move right now, but, like, I was thinking about giving it to Oddish, because now, too, we don't even have to have a move that's, taken up with, like, Cut. Oh, Matsutab is evolving already? What the hell? I mean, I'm not mad about it. I just kind of forgot. Got ourselves a Charmeleon. You are a part of the Eons for just a moment here, Charmeleon. Honorary Evolution. Let's go. Okay, anyway. What level is he anyway? Level 16. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess I kind of just forgot. It's kind of crazy how quickly they can learn it. There we go. Be nice. A little bit of lag there. We'll go ahead and save and everything after this battle. Growl, it's fine. Let's go ahead and heal. Just get our PP back. Honestly, Bulbasaur could be kind of a menace in this game. Getting early access to Sleep and also Dream Eater, like, I mean, there's no guarantee they can learn it anyway, but if you can learn it, that'd be kind of cool. You're very dead, my guy. Oh, and the 4th gym badge, don't even get me started. It's gonna be the easiest thing in the world. Matsutabi's gonna counter it in every facet possible. Alright, let's see what we get for Route 3. Probably gonna be a Jigglypuff. We have Pidgey already, so... Yeah, we do. I don't know why it says we don't. It's supposed to have a caught already thing on it. But if nothing else, if I had the sound on, it would have Pidgey's cry, just to show, like, hey, we did for sure catch it already. There's that Jigglypuff. Get out of here, little puffball. That's it. That's all you get. I'd be really happy for a Spearow. Sandshrew? I'm fine with that too, I guess. I'm hoping he learns some actual good moves. Figures. Scratch. Ow. I'm 10 levels above you, there's no way. We'll go out to... I know. Tackle. Tackle. Switch. There we go. The mouse Pokemon. You're Armadillo. Now, you're not going to be helpful particularly right now, but having a ground type early, especially if it does learn something, not bad at all. I wouldn't be too upset about it. Alright, so we already beat Blue. Mark that victory. Beat Blue again. Beat Brock. Route 3, we got a Sandshrew. We'll add you to the team. Now, I mean, there's utility in it, but I think the best possible encounter that we can get in Mount Moon would probably end up being Geodude. But if we end up getting like Zubat or something like that, I'm not going to be too mad about it. Alright, how much money do we have? 1,000, okay. You sir, I would like to buy you your fish. We're gonna name you Bunzo. Can I get a shiny? Nope, okay. We'll leave you in the box for now. And level cap is 22, but yeah, whatever. It'll be alright. Armagiko. Dude, what was I doing? Why am I high? Why have I not added him to the layout yet? Sandshrew. There we go. Save. Got him. We'll go ahead and get him up to 12. There we go. He hasn't learned anything that I want so far, but maybe that'll change. How many items do we have? We have 5 Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some more. We won't be able to get that many more. almost got enough more. Okay. See what we get. Nothing yet. Oh, that did nothing. I did, though. Wish you were a steel type. Didn't have to, though. Still did a crap ton of damage. Potion. There we go. Now we're picking up steam. I lost it all. Cut me open, axe against the wall. We got Zubat. Alright, Pokeball. Of course, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you make it a lot easier for me to get it? Already go. Scratch. That'll be enough. Now, Bug is not super effective on ground for some reason. So there's that. Alright, Gamatuma. I'll try to remember to not evolve you prior to you getting the move that I want you to get. But let's face it, do we even really need him? I don't know if we do. Adish. I lost it. That, not very helpful. I mean, we got the level 20, so not too bad. Alright, we got a Moonstone, which means we can evolve So we can evolve our, we got a Burn, either Kadabra or also our, well, I don't even have a Kadabra yet, but I was saying that we have one, but you get the idea. So we can evolve it when we get one. I didn't mean to do that. Parrot. dude. I wouldn't have minded the Paris. But we can evolve that, or we can evolve the Nidoran that we already have. Also, there is a Rocket Grunt in here that I'm absolutely refusing to fight. It's just so inconsistent on if we'll actually win that fight that it's not worth it to me. Got an Ether. Mega Punch. Okay. See, these are actually pretty helpful. A Fairy. Do I have a reason to learn Mega Punch? I wouldn't assume so. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll regret that one. I don't think there's a reason to. Alright, he's still weak to Scratch. Not really weak to it, but I'm so high level that it wouldn't really matter either way. Gonna have to start switching at some point here. Geodude would have been nice. HP up, okay. Got that crit. Ow. Ah, you stupid rocket. Okay. Now let's go ahead and heal. Dude, this game runs so damn smooth, though. It's so good. You were just enough experience, Bugcatcher. Okay. We'll go ahead and switch to Gozu. Super Repel, okay. I mean, I guess. I would have preferred Bubble Beam, honestly. I think I kind of got gypped there. Now, like, Gyarados is kind of nerfed. I don't think I learned any water type move now. It might be a level up move, honestly. There we go. And not enough to one shot it though. Yeah, despite having the super effective move, I am still not fighting the Eradicate. I refuse to do so. Maybe if I was at the level cap already, but I'm not risking it now. May or may not be trying to get enough levels to be able to do it, but doesn't look like that's possible. Alright, so I'm going to skip this trainer. I'm not fighting him. Eradicate's too damn powerful. Hey, we got Nidorino. Okay. So technically, we could just go ahead and evolve him. Go ahead and level you up. There we go. We do, in fairness, have a bug type, but not really sure how helpful it would be. Ow. That was actually really dumb. We could have lost Gozu right there. Do we not have any potions? Yeah, there we go. Another Moonstone. So we can evolve Nidorino without any worrying about Kadabra. It's kind of like a catch-22, because like I really don't want to get Kadabra, or Abra, because it's pretty likely that that means we didn't get an Oddish. There we go. Of course it was disabled, why wouldn't it be? Alright, we will switch. Level Z, 12. And we'll just heal. Puppy. Ow. Die. Level 18, baby, let's go. Okay, so, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Dome Fossil because Kabuto is hilarious, and I like Kabuto. Possibility, man. Possibility of that, there actually being a shiny in this game. Still ain't nothing up there. Let's see if this item has changed. Whirlwind. Not really. Not the greatest. Okay. I'm thinking they'll probably go ahead and do it for this episode, or this stream here. We did get to Cerulean, and I'm actually pretty excited to be able to see what the TMs that were available here. But if you guys did enjoy this stream, please drop a like. If you're a VOD watcher, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And as always, guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.